You know, now I'm curious, because I've put a draggy in my car once, and now I'm curious what it did 60 to 130. It was on a prep track. It makes well over 1,000.
A lot of people cry about that one, and it does make it a little faster, but who cares? It still did it. It still ran the time.
I've never ran the car not on the track.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? I mean.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. 10 runs. It's been 298. That's the fastest 60 to 130. But that was also.
And that's rear wheel drive, not all wheel drive.
Yep, 2-speed.
Yeah.
But then it was a slow pass because it only went 830.
He says it was a slow pass.
Or it went 819 on that pass. So it wasn't that, like, it wasn't good for the car.
So 290s on the street in a rear wheel drive, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying I don't know how they're going to make that happen. The Vipers are doing it.
Yeah.
With the big wings and the sequentials. They're doing it.
And traction
but
control.
But they're just doing it.
Super intense Motec traction control that's just like constantly pulling power perfectly.
Like a car like mine, to get the 3.6 out of it, I mean, it was rough.
Yeah.
And that was just blower only, but I think even if I sprayed it, I don't know that I think I can go any faster because, I mean, I was so on the verge of not dying, you know, that I just, in the rear-wheel drive platform, you got to have some kind of management or something.
Yeah.
So that's a killer time. But then now you see Laser George, that GTR, he's like a 1.9.
Yeah, that's nutty.
It's like, what are you doing?
I know.
But
it's a cool metric because, you know, drag strips don't give you that. You have to have a draggy in it to get it. I often don't. I don't know how George always remembers to put a draggy in his car when he's at the drag strip. I don't think about that one bit.
Because if anybody ever questions him, he will let you know how gangster he is.
I mean, he is. There's
right.
no question.
Well, you know, some people don't know. Sometimes he has to be like, hey, hold tight. Let me show you something.
It is fun that they have a leaderboard. I do like competing on that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Try to be the top of the draggy leaderboard.
That's what we like to do. That we like to put it in there because most of my customer is street. You know, you do a lot more track stuff than I do. I like the street stuff. It's just where I've always been. I like the track too, though.
It's a location based for me. I'm 10 minutes from a drag strip.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it kind of like.
We lost ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
In Houston, you're saying, right?
Yeah.
That was a sad deal. I was there at that last TXT.
In Puerto Rico, I'll definitely be doing a lot more track stuff now.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Bogetti Clips YouTube channel. For the full podcast, check us out on Bogetti Studios YouTube and all your audio platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the new Bogetti Clips coming up.